team champion, Miles Thomas, and number 2, injured Chris Volta.
I'll tell you what, I mean, this shows how much the main event Last Breath is. Chris Volta just had surgery, and he's in this match.
Miles Thomas calling to the crowd the way he does.
I don't want to say I sympathize with Miles Thomas, but I understand where he's coming from in this match. I was in the same position last year. I lost that match to Matt Vertigo, and I had to come in at number 1. It's not a good position, obviously.
I can't imagine it is. Oh, and Miles Thomas hits Chris Volta, a man with an injured win. He is down.
I mean, you gotta like the strategy. He completely outsmarted Chris Volta. He baited him. Completely baited him.
All he has to do is go through 28 other men.
You know, I'm gonna say something right now, and don't look at me weird.
All right.
But I've been thinking about this for a while. Miles Thomas really isn't that bad of a guy.
For those who can't see me right now, I am looking at UWA legend Cypress Weird.
I mean, he calls it like it is. He's sure he's annoying, but I mean, the guy's a winner.
I was discussing this. I find it weird that I am disagreeing with you and agreeing with Colin West, who earlier in the night we were discussing how, yes, he's a winner, but it's so accidental.
It is great every time you win, and he always seems to just get the leg up on people. I mean, he just got the leg up on Chris Volta, so to speak.
And given that the man only had 1 leg, it wasn't that hard.
That was what I was going for. I'm sorry, I'm having a good time. Brawl is my favorite match of the year. Not only because I'm the only 3-time winner.
I agree, it is an amazing event. And who we got? Hall of Famer, returning this year, the ring engineer, Eric Corvus. I do not think Miles Thomas is going to have as easy of a time with Eric Corvus as he did with Chris Volta. Scouted that combination on Miles Thomas.
Well, Eric Corvus having some fun with Miles Thomas right now. And I don't think Miles is prepared for Eric Corvus to come out right now. Eric Corvus and Miles Thomas, though, they are no strangers to each other.
No.
These guys go back a very long way.
These 2 men go back in professional wrestling as long as I have known them, and that is literal decades.
Well, I've known Eric Corvus for almost 20 years, and he's known Miles Thomas longer than I have, so.
Oh! Eric Corvus psyching out Miles Thomas and hitting him right in the red, white, and blues. 90 seconds goes fast. We are up to number 4.
Miles Thomas went under the rope. Oh my God.
And we go from 1 legend to a beast.
You know, I thought 90 seconds ago the last thing Miles Thomas wanted to see was Eric Corvus. I was wrong.
I think the last person anyone wants to see is KTB. And Miles Thomas in the unfortunate position to be between a beast and, I was gonna say, and a Hall of Famer, but Miles Thomas outsmarted him.
KTB apparently didn't care. Oh, just every man for himself.
And with that hit, these 2 men have declared Brawl for It All is all seasons.
I'll tell you what, you might get a wrestling clinic for the next 9 years as long as Miles Thomas just, stays out.
I would say the that there is a lot of men in the back that are thrilled that KTB has an early number.
I'll tell you what, KTB has not had good luck in drawing numbers in the Brawl for
90 seconds, hits it again while Eric and KTB fight it out. What? The person who Eric Corvus and KTB didn't want to see.
even the sides a little bit.
Team Thomas has been united. I just don't think that KTB and Corvus have recognized it.
Well, it's might not be the best tactic.
We have Team Sleepers.
Any Thomas and Miles Thomas, are guaranteed. Before this match, they knew what number Eddie was coming out, so they talked about it. You would think they would have had a little bit better of a game plan.
I'm going to tell you, you say that. You say that. All they had to worry about was number 3. It was KTB. Miles booked it out from underneath that ring.
I mean, you're probably right. They probably didn't expect KTB and Eric Corvus to be out this early. But I mean...
And it is now Miles with Corvus and Eddie with KTB. And somehow, Eddie Thomas is taking it to the Beast.
Hey, and just think of this. How great of a Last Breath main event would it be to see Miles Thomas in that match?
That would be scary.
Against folks.
Oh, here comes Tom Amir. We haven't seen much of him in the UWA Elite ring, but where is Amir? This is the spot that should have been scheduled for Tungo Amir. Where is he? Oh, he ran in. I missed him. Sorry.
How'd you miss it? He went right down the aisle.
I was watching KTB and blind. I must have blinked. Tungo Amir taking down Team Thomas. I'll apologize to him later. Cypher, say something. Make me sound less stupid.
I'm too busy laughing at you, but Tungo Amir, like I said, a relative newcomer. Well, this is the opportunity. The Brawl gives it the opportunity to anybody. Tungo Amir, how many matches he had in his company? Maybe like 1, 2. He has a chance to main event Last Breath. But then when you think about it, everyone wants to main event Last Breath. You want to have a chance to win the UWA Elite Championship.
Yes.
But you really want to wrestle those.
That is really the curse of Brawl for All. This is 30 victims. And the first man of the protein pack is here.
In case you didn't notice, James, he ran down the aisle.
Now think about this one. The Thomas brothers knew that they were in early. TJ Blade knows where his partner is.
So we all, this is Eddie Thomas!
Well, that's what I was going to say. It's number 30. He's going to have to last 26 men. Eddie Thomas taking a moment to poke the eye of TJ Blade.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed in Team Thomas. I had high hopes for them coming into this match. Even the early luck of the draw, I really thought as a team they could last a little while. I mean, Miles is still in it, but Eddie Thomas is one of my best friends. Man, maybe I just wanted him to do better, but
I think that is the case. I don't think Team Thomas had a chance with the number of competitors in that ring who had their eyes laser focused on making sure they didn't remain together.
To say this, not to sound like Colin West, but if I was in this match, I probably would have threw out about 3 of these guys by now.
Yeah. Who do we got next?
One of the step guys. What is it?
It is Wade Kruger.
I mean, it's not, but
Is it?
otherwise, Randy Belmont, it doesn't matter. What's he got? You know what? I'm gonna give you a mulligan on that one because it wasn't your fault, but I can't reveal why it wasn't your fault.
Back to the action in the ring, and KTB has taken down Miles Thomas.
I'm trying to get a hold of our statistician. That might be a record by Randy Belmont right there.
KTB asking and leaving a paw print on the back of Miles.
I heard there's a couple like mysteries in here. I hope more than anything that Colin West is in this match. I would love to see him just get pummeled by someone like him.
I did ask him. He said no. But if I was Colin West, I'd say no too.
I mean, he's an honest guy, so I'm sure he's telling the truth. Meanwhile, Miles Thomas is very close to joining his brother.
Corvus and KTB continuing. But if there's one man who's going to hold on to the ropes and save himself, it's Miles. Prince Josiah, one member of the Army of the Dark Angel in the ring. Prince Josiah going after every single man he can find. He takes it to Amir. He takes it to TJ Blade.
We saw him earlier. His leader's match, I guess what he called Mr. Valentine, the leader? I don't know. But Josiah was almost thrown out.
Yeah, he saved himself by the hair of a cat and a big DDT to Amir.
That's what you don't want to do in a match like that. You don't want to celebrate. You know what you do in this match? I don't care how tough you are. I lasted longer than anyone last year. And the reason why is I pick my spots. You sit in the corner, you stay underneath a little bit. People say it's cowardice. It's not. That's how you win this match if you come in so early.
Not from the number one position. I agree with you, sir.
Go study some Nicolas Cage Brawl matches, and he'll show you that's how you survive in these matches. Meanwhile, TJ Blade is completely taking it from Miles Thomas.
The Big Ten.
Between the pro team and Team Thomas here.
3, 2, 1.
Oh boy! Business is about to pick up. Big Ten winner.
I gotta go on record. I do not love men, but I love this man.
That is a lot of men in that ring.
I love Big Dan. He comes back every year for the Brawl for All. He's one of these. I didn't have him on our sheet, so he's one of our surprise entrances. Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Amir showing his new status here as Big Ten takes him down.
Oh, I love me some Big Dan London, I'll tell you. And there's his brother, KTB, coming to his aid.
Stopping Prince Josiah and Miles. KTB now taking it to Josiah in the corner. We still got TJ Blade and Corvus.
And I gotta just bring this up again. I gotta wonder, do you think that Robbie Roller will be a part of this match?
After facing off against the Wretched Bows, I have to believe that if it's questionable. But I gotta believe that if there's one man who could come back for an attempt, it's Robbie Roller. The spot is there for him. And now we have an official team in that ring. Yes, KTB and his brother are one side, but the Army of the Dark Angel have arrived.
Now we have another team in this match. Now I always wonder, like, now you've worked together as a team for so long, but what happens if, let's say the Army of the Dark Angel, they all come together, it comes down to these two and maybe Mr. Valentine.
Well,
did they just eliminate themselves for Valentine? Did they go at it? Valentine's a kind of sick individual. He might make Josiah and Bizarre just go at it for a little while just to watch it, and then make them go at it.
Oh, I definitely think that is the first thing that would happen. Is Vincent Valentine would say, Army, be gone.
Meanwhile, Eric Corbin is very close to elimination there.
The question is, I don't know whether Adam Bizarre and Prince Josiah are so under the thrall of the Dark One.
Yeah, they're definitely under something. They're drinking the Kool-Aid 8. Where's Miles Thomas? Is he still in this match?
Hiding somewhere. Now we got the Winnett brothers. They've got...
What a feel-good story it would be for Miles Thomas to win this match.
A feel-good story for only Miles Thomas. Who's it gonna be? Another Spitfire here at UWA. Ty Thomas. Now, what do you know about Ty Thomas, Cyrus?
I know that he's apparently not in Team Thomas.
No, he is the not Thomas.
I mean, I know both Miles and Eddie very well. I know he's not. I haven't met him at any of those backyard barbecues, but I don't know much about him. I know he teamed with SPM last month, and there goes Josiah. Courtesy of the Winan brothers. Oh, there we go.
Big Dan taking it to his brother. KTB taking it to his brother. All hell is broken loose in Brawl. A boot sends down KTB, and only one man could do it, and that is his brother, Big Dan.
This is how they start Thanksgiving dinner over there. And I can't see if Big Dan is messing something.
Big Dan has been eliminated.
It's hard from our vantage point. There's a lot of man in the ring right now.
And the ring engineer, the mechanic of Eric Corvus, takes that moment to try and eliminate KTB.
Oh, is it? Oh, he's holding on. No. Only 1 foot. Ryan T says.
Who's it gonna be?
Wait, is he coming out? Is he gonna be here though?
Let's see.
Oh, there he is! I cannot believe he's. Well, I can believe it because I know the man. But how he's walking is beyond me.
The ref is making sure that Robbie Roller can do it, holding the back of his neck for good reason.
And he's still in the first half of this match. Not a great draw. I mean, the unlucky 13.
Oh, that is a good call, Cypress. Miles Thomas now taking it to Robbie Roller.
And Miles Thomas still going strong.
In this ring, we have TJ Blade fighting it out with Adam Bizarre. We have Eric Corvus now. Bomb!
I talked about TJ Blade much, but let's not forget, 2 years ago, TJ Blade won this match. And then went on to main event Last Breath and defeated UWA Elite Hall of Famer Arcadia to become UWA Elite Champion.
And then it was the following year that it was Robbie Roller who took down the Brawl for All.
So we do have some Brawl for All winners here.
Ty Thomas has been standing in that corner smartly since he came in.
TJ Blade, you got Robbie Roller, the greatest Brawl for All competitor of all time, sitting right next to you.
And the ring is about one more.
It's got to be Radley Belmont, right?
One would hope.
Hey, is he coming in? Oh, is he gonna? Wait, is he gonna? Wait,
is the stepdad gonna take down the beast?
Apparently, if you're in a tag team and your partner's not here, you can just tie it and re-enter it again.
Ty Thomas almost out. Skins the cat.
What is happening, Ryan T? You can't. He was already in the match. Get some control.
So, Adam Bizarre is out. Ryan is about to explain what happened.
Thomas. I'll allow it. I think he should do it. Oh, he took too long.
Didn't even give Ty Thomas a champ.
No, he was giving him a celebratory high five to the back. And now Ty Thomas is being unsportsmanlike.
I don't know about that, Cypress, but we now have Belmont in the ring under some sort of Freebird rule. And that is a lot of men in that ring, and we're about to bring one more.
Oh, it's about to get diligent.
Here comes my pick. Huge power slam from the Dillinger.
Wait, Dillinger's your pick?
He is my pick.
I'm not going to tell you my pick yet. I'll let you know later.
Dillinger comes through at halfway, and he is cleared out.
I'll tell you what, I've been in the ring with Corey Dillinger, and that move hurts.
I can imagine. He has come in and thrown power slam. He has thrown click, booms at every corner. Dillinger is the only man on his own feet.
This is not the guy Robbie Roller wants to see right now.
Robbie Roller trying to catch his breath on the side. And there he is with TJ Blade. While Dillinger takes on Corvus. We have one of the stepdads working with Robbie Roller to take down the protein packs TJ Blade.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Lucas Finnegan.
We haven't seen Lucas Finnegan in, I don't even know when. Maybe last year's Buffalo was even that.
What was that? Finnegan going skirt style from the top rope. He has taken down every man except for one. Miles Thomas watches from afar. So now Lucas Finnegan has his pick of the bodies.
I'll tell you what, Miles Thomas, how long has he been in this match? It's got to be at least 3 hours.
But 90 never mind.
Oh, Megaphone!
Megaphone!
Oh, one more! Cross him off the list!
TJ Blade taken out in a way.
Oh, and there goes Bradley Belmont the second time.
By the Megaphone yet again.
I'm not going to lie, I hope we get this again.
The three faces of Stepdad. It is time for Joey Adams.
Well, the leader of the Severed, which kind of looks a little severed recently.
Right now, I believe the Severed is a two-man trip, and he is coming in with a house of fire.
Well, do you still qualify as the leader if there is no more trip? Like, I know Chris Power is still employed with the company, but I haven't seen the guy.
The Stepdad, I heard him as he walked out saying, maybe next year, so I don't think we're going to be seeing him again.
That's unfortunate. And meanwhile, Robbie Roller, you see on the ground there, holding that injured neck. The man took a pile driver from the second rope from the Wretched Bows, and he's in there competing in a brawl for all. I showed you the heart of Robbie Roller.
And he is taking big shots from the Beast in the corner.
I mean, we're more than halfway through, and we still got some heavy hitters still to come in this match.
We got Finnegan with Thomas and Thomas. We got Dillinger standing over Corvus. And who is that? The Beast taking it to Joey Adams as another man comes down at spot 18.
Oh, I said we got some big guys, some heavy hitters left. The new UWA champion, who isn't at 100%.
Look at his back. Look at the Bull's back, and you will see the war he has been in. Red marks and bruises from that Bull Rope match.
What's happened?
What has Finnegan got? What is going on?
I can't tell what it is. Looks like one of those soda can.
Oh, he was caught the same way the Turtles are in a 6-man holder.
I don't even know what you call that.
I don't know.
Well, maybe next year we're gonna get it.
But I hope PETA cuts him in the back.
Meanwhile, KTV just accidentally went low on Miles Thomas.
Referee Ryan trying to help Lucas Finnegan, and I believe he's been stuck still. Dillinger and the Ball have Ty Thomas.
I know Miles Thomas has one child, he might not have anymore.
Joey Adams and Corvus fighting on the ropes.
I'll tell you what, I'm not saying he's my pick, but I like Joey Adams in this match. I'm not picking him. I like him in this match. What?
Here comes a surprise.
We haven't seen Clay Sawyer since homecoming. The Kentucky Roadback is back. Well, Brawl brings some surprises. We saw one half of Kentucky Bred just get eliminated, and here comes a leader, Clay Sawyer.
Clay Sawyer does his best, helps out his old partner, Lucas Finnegan.
Hey, last year, Clay Sawyer entered this match at number 2. This is a little bit better of a draw for him.
Now imagine Clay Sawyer, a man who retired this year, a man who said he's done with the ring for a while, wins and has to co-face Bose.
I have a little fun fact for you. You know who tossed Clay Sawyer last year in the Buffalo? I'll give you a hint. He's sitting next to you. And it's not Dave Swan.
Wow, well that is true. I do have two sides to this coin. Imagine next year, Cypress, you're feeling it. You want to do one more match. You're invited to the Brawl for All. You have to go and face Bose at the end of it.
Well, the problem is it would be 2 more matches because I've been Brawl for him.
Right.
And then I think, no, I don't want to face him. I'm retired. I'm done. Meanwhile, Eric Corbin is very close to being eliminated as we see the leader of the UWA Elite Army.
And let's see what happens. He goes for Brandon the Bull and pulls back. Bull Metal Jacket. Will we see them reunite in that ring?
Hey, it's every man for himself. But sometimes it's nice to have some strategy and have some friends in it. But don't turn your back on him.
King Tech went straight for the Bull and then thought better of it. But then he eats that big bridge.
I'll tell you what, I hope King Tech doesn't trust Brandon. Brandon will toss him over the top rope in a second. I wouldn't trust Brandon the Bull. Everyone thinks he's a nice guy. He's not.
But he did not attack King Tech. He is protecting him in that corner.
He'll show his true colors.
Right now, the Bull and Tech standing united in the corner. I think they had a bit of a meeting. We got Dillinger in the corner with Clay Sawyer and Ty Thomas. There is a lot of men in that ring.
They're starting to fill up here. Not much room to breathe in there. And that plays a factor. I can tell you from experience. Sometimes you get a lot of people in there. You go, oh, a lot of people are trying to catch some wind. There ain't no wind to catch.
Right?
Tech and Joey Adams go down in the middle of the ring.
Who do we see at 21?
Look, another good number. Good draw. UWA Elite Championship.
The man with the ticket. The man who went through hell tonight. Literally. Sean Damage McNutt.
Sean entered at number 21. Anytime from 20 on when you can get a number there, that's pretty solid.
He is working with Corey Dillinger on Miles Thomas, who is...
Clay Sawyer, oh, he's teetering.
Elbows from the bowl. There!
Oh, he took a hell of a spill. Coming back, Clay, I'll see you next year. Thanks for coming.
And now Dillinger's got a piece of Nick Dallas.
That's the way to slow someone down.
And the Bull and Dillinger have had a war over the last few months. They have fought to see who's the biggest. They have fought who sees the toughest.
They're going at it right now. And look who's still in this ring right now. Miles Thomas.
He is, by hook or by crook.
Oh, yeah, Corbin's taking out SPM. And I'll tell you what, the later we get, we see guys like Hedges.
And that means...
Oh, Hedges going after... And they're going for Dillinger.
Hedges taking out his former partner in the heavy hitters, as well as Brandon the Bull.
Wow.
I have just gotten word that Miles Thomas has been in the ring 33 minutes.
You heard it, Miles Thomas in the ring for 4 hours and 33 minutes.
Hedges, right now the freshest man in that ring, just made everybody's lives a little easier by taking out Dillinger and the Bull. But everybody's lives got a little bit harder because they're in there with Hedges.
I think there's going to be some knee bending in here. So. Derek Corbin and Hedges are no strangers to each other either.
Dillinger now holding that wrist. We hope he's
Hedges
okay.
is a former Brawl winner. I can't tell you the year, but I don't have that in my notes here, or your notes.
I
You
wish
should have that in your notes. You're the play-by-play guy.
you'd think I would.
2, 1.
Who do we got? Oh no! Turn down the volume. It's time for television.
No, it could be Colin West. No, it's not.
The man who sat in the seat you are now sitting in, Colin West, with his protege, Mike Dell. It should come as no shock that I had to listen to for the first half of this show, Colin West tell me how much Mike Dell was going to win.
Oh, I'm not surprised. But I don't understand the big shock with everyone like, oh, Colin West. He's always been a pretty big man. I mean,
He has in the last few months.
we should pay attention because his boys are about to get thrown out by KTB.
It could be it. Dell and KTB in the middle of the ring. Oh, big back brain kick.
Look at that jacket. Look at that outfit from Colin West.
How could I miss it? I could hear it on my phone.
You know, it takes a real man to walk out in public wearing something like that. But yet, somehow Colin West is still pulling it off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I have no idea what this is.
What is happening here at UWA Elite? It's Sweet Cheeks time. I want candy. I believe it. He is either throwing candy to children or condoms.
I'm not sure. I thought it was. I didn't know we could say that.
Sweet
I'll tell you what, I
Cheeks
don't
in the
think
ring.
any more flamboyant than Colin West, but
Here we are.
Joey Silver.
He is
Impressive so far.
He is
making his UWA debut here.
big double foot stomp to
I like what I
Hedges.
see so far. I mean, not the smartest thing to do in a brawl for all,
to go to the top rope, but you want to know what? He took down Hedges.
I'll tell you, Colin West cannot be happy with Joey Silver's outfit.
And he is a house of fire. He is taking it to one of the cruelest men in UWA Elite and Hedges.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look, number 25.
And what a spot it is. Pointing to the man who beat him earlier in the night, Sean Damage McNellis. These men fought tooth nail in this ring earlier, and now they are standing.
Look, Joey Adams.
What? Joey Adams.
I can't help but laugh. Meanwhile, Adams better watch out.
Joey Adams better turn around. Damage control.
Oh, there goes Adams. Valentine seems to have a little bit more joy on his face now.
And Vincent Valentine waiting to see Joey Adams get to his feet. Both of the horror shows of UWA have been eliminated.
Leader of the Dark Army, whatever he calls his thing, the leader of the Severed, going at it.
Both of them are gone.
Number 26.
He is the professional wrestler.
What a draw for the man who holds the record in Brawl, the most high, to come in at number 26. He's got to become the odds-on favorite. Just eye-poking everybody.
He's got the finger pokes of power.
It's a great strategy. If you can't see, you can't win the match.
It's so easy!
And Corbett showing him.
And you know what? We keep talking about Miles Thomas, rightfully so. But what about Eric Corbis and KTB?
Having come in at number 3 and 4 respectively.
I mean, if Miles Thomas had been in the match for like 6 hours, they got to be in it for at least like half hour, right?
Yes, roughly, Cypress.
I've never been good at math.
Hedges now taking down, what is that, a Kyle and Sweet Cheek sandwich.
You know who I hope's in this match as one of our mystery entrants? Morty Monster. That guy killed it at Comic Con.
5, 4, 3,
Out of West, still worried out there.
What's coming next? Another surprise Cannonball.
We talked earlier about Bo's not caring about anything. Jeff Cannonball is the same way, but he has so much fun doing it. He's such a fun guy about it.
I have seen Cannonball eat a cinder block last year. And now,
Figuratively and literally, probably.
yes, he is in the ring with the professional Nicholas K, and they are going head to head. Taking it down.
These guys, not much of a history in UWA Elite, but a lot of history elsewhere, and they don't like each other.
I can tell.
Oh, Nicholas K is gone. And that's a surprise, and I gotta say, I mean, King Tech got the elimination, but that's gotta be those shots from Cannonball.
Yeah, that was a big assist from Cannonball.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, I've never been on a receiving end of Jeff Cannonball's fist, and I never want to.
High five from Tech and Cannonball.
Cannonball just
That could be it. This is how friendships are made and broken in Brawl, Bernard.
Cannonball's like, hey, I respect you, but I'm just gonna throw you out right now.
when you're the biggest man in the ring.
Here comes Morty. What?
Chambers.
What?
Cypress.
You know what? Someone in another company got fired for saying this, but I'm marking out. The Dragon Slayer.
Drake Chambers, a big surprise, and he takes out Hedges.
Wow,
Did Sweet Cheeks just... No.
He's called Sweet Cheeks?
No, Sweet Cheeks.
I thought you
Joey Silver.
I just thought you called him Sweet Cheeks.
No. Dragon Screw. Pulls out Joey. See?
Well, Joey Silver, also known as Sweet Cheeks.
The one who threw prophylactics to children.
He could have used some of that protection.
Let's shoot me out. Let's shoot me out.
I'm sorry. Ryan said it. I'm sorry, Nicholas.
I'm not sorry. Bye-bye.
The professional upset after being eliminated.
I can't help but take joy in it, though.
2 to go. And Whirlpool Sweet number 29. Number 29, Matt Vertigo.
You know what? I gotta say, I think Drake Chambers is gonna be my pick to win this thing.
Iron Man champion has now entered the ring.
Go on record, you guys hear it. I am announcing it. Drake Chambers is my pick to win this match.
I mean, mine got thrown out a long time ago, so mine might have to be Matt Vertigo.
Listen right here. There is no reason I should be out of this Brawl for all. I have been in this Brawl for more time than anyone in UWA Elite. Jeff Gunnenball wants to fight, and he's gonna get a fight.
Words from the professional Nicholas K. Eliminated by big swings from Jeff
And
Cannonball.
I'll tell you what, I've been in the ring with angry Nicholas K. You don't want to be in the ring with angry Nicholas K.
He looks angry, and his breath smells amazing.
I was thinking the same thing.
We have one more competitor in this match.
SCM is very close to me right now.
We know who it is. It is the other half of the protein pack. Eddie Thomas sends Mike Seaway to the ring.
Well, you know what? I think Mike Seaway has some breast studs in his pipes.
Oh, will you stop?
Well, you know, Mike Seaway can't be trusted anyway.
Miles and Eddie working together.
Like, I don't know why no one sees it. Mike Seaway is a snake. Like, I don't
A
know.
snake. He's hovering in midair because of Eddie Thomas.
He turned his back on me like 5 years ago, and I never forgot.
Team Thomas.
Hang in there, Miles. I think he went long. Oh, Nicholas Seaway. Fair and square.
Who's coming out now?
Oh, TJ Blade. TJ Blade is eliminated. He has no business being out here.
What about Eddie Thomas?
Mike Seaway had brass knucks. You didn't see it. The camera couldn't get it.
Final time for Miles Thomas, 45 minutes, 50 seconds.
You heard 7 hours and 45 minutes from Miles Thomas.
Team Thomas and the Protein Pack have fought across the UWA, and it does not end a brawl for all.
Right, Nicholas K is not left, by the way.
What is Nicholas K doing?
I just saw them on my peripherals. I didn't notice at first. I was too busy looking at the brass knucks that fell out of
that Nicholas K is talking completely distracting Wyatt.
Wait, he's back in the ring. He's not a stepdad, so I don't think this is legal. You can't. No, Ryan T, why is he allowing it?
Nicholas K is in the midst, helping
I gotta say,
take
I
down.
don't know if Cannibal would have survived it anyway with all the guys, but he got robbed.
But you know who's going to take the credit for it.
Well, obviously. Nicholas K and oh man.
I will say, more impressive that Nicholas K didn't decide to stay in the match.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's getting what he asked for because Cannibal just rammed him into the guardrail on the way out. Trey Chambers still in it. We're down.
I was about to say we are down to a few men.
Who is it? Final 6 here? I can't see. Final 6, right? No, final 7. I don't know. I can't count.
Mad Vertigo and Mike Dell looks like they were about to take out Drake. But they found no result. Mad Vertigo!
Chambers eliminated by my pick, Mad Vertigo!
That's gotta be a big swing by Mad Vertigo.
I'm gonna say, wait, this says Ty Thomas is still this match. Does this count if he wins? Does it win for T. Thomas?
No, it does not.
Well, I'm gonna pick Ty Thomas. Ty Thomas is my pick to win.
Up skins the cat.
Like I said, Mad Vertigo is gonna win this match. He was been my pick the whole way.
No, Fine. Mad Vertigo, yeah, whatever. Mad Vertigo has taken out Ty Thomas. Mad Vertigo has taken out Drake.
He's got that changing attitude. He's the Iron Man champion. He's defeated me. I mean, what else does a guy got going? He's got to win.
We got 6 men in that ring.
And meanwhile, Eric Corbis and KTB still in the match, coming in number 4, respectively. And Robbie Roller is still in the match.
The man he faced in the finals of the Mike Davis tournament.
Oh, we got super kick on KTB. It's got to be for Robbie Roller here. Oh my God, Beast Bomb.
Picks up.
Oh, it's good effort, but wait. Oh, he got rid of him.
Robbie Roller
I can't believe it.
has reversed KTB and taken him down.
Damage control, is Dell gonna go?
This looks like it's it for Mike Dell.
Oh man!
No!
I can't believe that. And meanwhile, Eric Corbis and Mike Dell rehashing that rivalry we've seen over the last couple months.
We are down to 4.
I'll tell you what, and you gotta tip your hat to KTV. And at number 4,
Corvus, Dell, Vertigo, Roller.
I think Matt Vertigo. Oh, he's still in.
Corvus thought he had Vertigo out of it, but no, he does not. Mad Vertigo and Corvus fighting on the edge. Corvus holding on to the ropes, fighting.
I'll tell you, 2 more, and he's got it.
Vertigo has. Whoa!
I told you Roller was gonna cost it.
We are down to 2 men.
Robbie Roller went through hell.
The winner of last year's Brawl for All, and the man headed by Colin West, Mike Dell.
Take it away. Eric Corbis and Matt Vertigo are rolling on the outside.
Fight still going on as Vertigo and...
You know, I've been saying it since I've been out here for the title match. I never count out Robbie Roller. That's why I told you he was my pick to win it.
Robbie Roller and Mike Dell in the middle of that ring. One of these men will be facing Rose for the World Championship.
Where's he gonna go? Hold on. He's on the apron.
Slides beneath Dell's feet. Spin kick from far.
KDH. That's gotta be what's awesome.
Mike Dell holding down. Where did Colin West go?
Wait, no. Mike slapped the hands, but Dell held on.
Mike Dell.
But Colin West was over there. I think Colin West held him in.
How? He landed on Colin West.
And then, unbelievable. Mike Dell is going to
What have we seen?
Well, give the assist to Colin West. Colin West is used to men falling on top of him, but he's happened on this one.
I cannot believe it.
And Robbie Roller went to the town all night just to come up short because Colin West he outsmarted him. He outsmarted Robbie
The
Roller.
only man who talked on this microphone who got it right was Colin West. But now,
Get Colin West! Get Colin West, please! Please get Colin West!
Mike Dell and Colin West are going to find out what they have to deal with at last breath.
Well, Mike Dell ain't afraid of nothing, I know that. But Colin West just looks like he... Someone better check Colin West's hands for hurt.
Rose is laughing in the face of Robbie Roller as Colin West runs for the hills. And that's the fight.
Wait a second. SDM, what is he doing?
What is Sean Damage
He's not
McNellis?
going to take it! Is he going to cash in? He's going to cash in, but I don't know if it's the best time to do it.
Sean Damage McNellis.
Wait.
What is he saying?
Last breath! Wait! Does that mean at last breath we got a three-way dance?
What is this?
Just how you, that's what you think you see in the hall.
He has handed it. He has given it to Dave Swan. He has given the briefcase to Dave Swan. Is it official? It is official.
What the last breath main event is gonna be?
At UWA Elite Last Breath, the last show of the year, we have three men. It is the winner of Brawl for All, the winner of the Golden Ticket, and the man who has been undefeated this year, Bones.
Colin West still looks like he's scared. You gotta check Colin West's pants. I think I smell something.
They're scared. I'm scared. We will be seeing these men fight at last breath. Saturday, November 9th. Tickets are on sale right now, right here, or at UWAElite.com.